fluorescein diacetate probes. Then the products to test is incubated on the explant overnight. The skin is irradiated with a blue light device during a time that allows to reach a fixed dose, in this case 100 joules per centimeter square. Then the skin is cut in a cryostat for subsequent observation by optical microscopy using fluorescence filters to evidence the fluorescein. The images are then treated to quantify the fluorescence, and we can traduce the fluorescence intensity in reactive oxygen species productions. In this case, the active tested, that is niacinamide solution at 3%, reduced the reactive oxygen species of 48%, compared to a control skin that has not been treated. In this experiment, it is important to find a blue light source designing a device. Today, it is quite easy and cheap to find LEDs that emit specifically in the blue light wavelength. Okay. In this slide, I will not present a test, but the summary of a paper published this year by Passeron and his team. He proves that blue light induces an increase in the tyrosinase activity. And he showed that this tyrosinase activity is induced mainly on type 5 and 6 of the skin. This increase of tyrosinase activity is directly related with melanin expressions. This kind of study can be adapted to substantiate the protection claim to blue lights. Okay, so let's pass now to a microbiome-related claims. The skin microbiome has attracted an important scientific interest. We can observe in this graph, we can observe the number of scientific publications has increased during the last decades, almost exponentially. Large cosmetic companies such as P&G, L'Oreal, Johnson & Johnson has invested a lot of efforts to put the microbiome research in the center of their innovations. In addition, if we have a look to the Google search for skin combined with probiotic, as instance, we can observe an increased interest of concern for the topic. Okay. During last 2 years, we have seen some products entering the market formulated with probiotics. In the US, Moverdirt, S Skincare in South Africa, and Yun Probiotherapy in Europe. Galiné, founded by French pharmacist Marie Drago in 2016, used a patented combination of pro, and postbiotic to create personal care items targeting issues such as acne, eczema, and sensitive skin. However, while probiotic-based biote is an emerging and very promising area, developing products containing these ingredients, developing a product containing these ingredients is costly due to the technical challenges in formulation and packaging. This obviously limits the probiotics opportunity to the premium markets, with very niche offering in terms of product proposition and distribution. Over the last year, the trend has naturally evolved from these first products with living probiotics to less challenging solutions that respect the skin microbiome and even help to boost and strengthen the skin natural defenses. Microbiome derivated and microbiome friendly products with natural and milder ingredients are entering the markets, opening up further opportunities. Consumer preference leak for protection claims and go away from more conventional cosmetic focus that we've seen in the past. Okay, the skin microbiome, much of which is initially adhered at birth, is comprised of diverse community of microorganisms that populate the skin. And a square centimeter of skin can contain up to a billion up to a billion microorganisms. This diverse community of bacteria, fungi, myths, and virus can provide protections against disease. Bacteria are often considered the most abundant microorganism in the skin ecosystem and reside from the top layer of the skin down to the dermal layer. Skin microbiome interact with the skin barrier, and new understanding of